Mom, I'm making. I've started the recording.
Diva, you can start, yeah.
Yes. Even two people are making it good. मैं अस्मी के बारे में उनको कहना भूल गई. Yes, please, you can start. They are making the video.
Insect-borne diseases. Insect-borne diseases are illnesses that are caused by viruses and bacteria. These are commonly passed on by mosquitoes. There are different symptoms according to the type of insect that has bitten us. Such symptoms are fever, chills, headache, sore muscles, skin rash, nausea, and stomach pain. There are more serious symptoms that are the feeling that our throat is closing and opening again, or dizziness or vomiting. What causes these insect-borne diseases? They are caused when insects bite us. Our risk of infection increases when we are in a place where they gather, which are tall grass, bushes, spots near still water, and places around the globe with heavy outbreaks. How are the insect-borne diseases diagnosed? Our doctor can give us an idea about a disease by an overview of our symptoms, and lab blood tests and urine tests can diagnose these diseases in us. What are the preventive measures of these diseases? There are many actions that we can take to reduce the threat of being infected by an insect. We should stay out of tall grass and bushes. We should wear long pants, long sleeves, and a half hat if we are in a tall grass and bushes. We should wear light-colored clothing. This makes it easier to spot insects. We should use bug spray that contains the ingredient DEET. We should examine our skin and scalp when we get back in to check for bugs or bites. Treatment. We should clean the spot where the mosquito has bitten us with soap and water and apply rubbing alcohol to it. If we have any symptoms, we should see our doctor. Now we can see that dengue is caused by a mosquito, that is female Aedes, which has dengue virus. Chikungunya, that is spread by Aedes mosquito, which has chikungunya virus. The cause of malaria is a mosquito, that is female Anopheles, which is Plasmodium, which is a protozoa. Malaria, infection of red blood cells. Traveling through the blood vessels, the malaria cells infect new red blood cells and initiate a series of multiplication cycles. These cause the symptoms of malaria. The malaria cells grow and multiply inside the red blood cell, and then they burst.
Awesome that.
Transmitted by mosquitoes, dengue fever is a threat to almost half of the world's population. When biting by a person for its blood meal, an infected mosquito releases saliva containing the dengue virus. Once in the body, the virus infects the immune cells in the skin tissue and enters the lymphatic system. The viral infection can then trigger a strong inflammatory reaction. During the incubation period, the virus first replicates locally. Now, a main question is, why only females bite? Because she needs blood to lay mature eggs. Her mouth parts are constructed so that they pierce the skin, literally sucking the blood out. The saliva lubricates the opening. What is the difference between a carrier and a vector? The main difference is that carrier is an infected person, while vector is not infected, and it transmits the disease-causative agent to the healthy person. Examples of carriers are HIV carriers, while examples of vector are mosquito, fungi, plants, etc. So this is the difference between a carrier and a vector. Thank you.
Very nice. Very